What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Nick. That's Jeremy. We are the Men of Main Street, and today we're talking about some cruise updates, Halloween updates, some Men of Main Street favorites, giveaway, and a boardwalk favorite resort. Let's get into it. What's going on, man? How was your week?
It's a good week. You always ask me that. I never am ready for it. It was a good week. How was your week?
It's it's been crazy. Definitely crazy. But happy it's coming to a close. A lot of updates today.
We got a ton a lot to get through. So
absolutely. But yeah, man, absolutely. Well, so just to start it off, because everyone's kind of starting to understand the flow that we go with everything. So we'll just say it. This is Roosevelt, obviously. This is one of their 100th collection shirts.
Love that one.
It's got all it's got a whole mishmash of characters on here. The name does escape me right now. I did not come prepared, so I will go ahead and drop that in the description of what the shirt is, as always, for you guys to go ahead and check out. But yeah, man, we got to get right into it because we got a lot to talk about in an hour. So let's just roll right into it.
Yeah, I'm wearing a Space Mountain shirt, by the way. Not
oh, there we. I thought we were just wearing a blue shirt.
No,
man.
The Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. I like it.
Anyways, let's get into it. Nick, tell us about the special thing that we'll be doing extremely soon, or starting now, actually.
Starting now. What are we doing now?
Well, I mean, starting when this episode goes out. We're doing a giveaway.
Oh, well, we are doing a giveaway. I'm sorry, guys. He had that in really small print this week. Now, yes, we are doing a giveaway. We talked about that last week. And if Jared, if you want to bring it up, we'll go ahead and show you what it's going to look like here. So it's going to be a month-long giveaway that we're doing for our 70th subscriber giveaway. So as it sits right now, we are at 68 subscribers. Okay. Those are rookie numbers, guys. Let's boost them up. Okay. But that being said, it coincides kind of with the Disneyland 70th, which you guys got to go see this. And just so you guys know, if you are one of the 3 winners, you'll be able to get one of these. And we'll go ahead and send that off to you. It's our Disney World 70th anniversary sign. Jared did such a great job designing that up. And this is not going to be one that's going to be released on Maker World. So this is going to be exclusive. So
that's first place right there, right?
It is. That is first place. Second place is going to be a resort that you get to choose that has been released. Okay. So you'll have up until the end of the giveaway to be able to pick. So obviously we're going to do a lot more up until then, leading up to it. And that being said, you'll be able to go ahead and choose one of those. Let us know which one you want. We'll contact you, and then from there you'll be able to get your prize. So pretty exciting stuff. And then last but not least, we'll have a Men of Main Street limited edition coin. We've been doing some updates to them. Some of them now even include NFC tokens. So instead of having a QR code to scan, you're able to go ahead and just tap your phone on it and go ahead and bring it right there. So Jared and I have been hard at work cranking these things out like a factory. So I don't know about you, Jared. I have 3 or 4 different limited edition ones at this point that I've done in all different colors and different things like that. So definitely will have a bunch on me when I go visit the park. So again, if you guys do see me or see Jer, be sure to go ahead and ask us about them. We'd be happy to go ahead and give you guys one. And of course, as always, we'll let you know when we're going to be going to the parks and all that fun stuff. So that being said, to enter the giveaway, what you guys see on the screen here, you're going to have to go on this and log in with Facebook, email, Google, whatever you want to go do. And on there, there's a couple ways to gain points. So if you visit us on YouTube, you're able to go ahead and get 3 points. Visit us on Facebook, get 3 points there. If you like us on Facebook, you get another 3 points. And then you can come back every single day and get another 10 points. So this is, if we were to just go do it the other way, guys, we would be at a point where I would hope most of you, it would be pretty much tied the entire time. So this is your chance every day, if you stay on top of it, to crank those points and get them boosted on up to be able to go ahead and win. So we're going to have the link for this in the description down below. And it starts when the podcast gets released. It starts tomorrow. And then it'll be going on for 30 days. And we'll keep you guys kind of updated and kind of see, how many entries we're getting. So again, hope you guys get a chance to hop on here and take part in it. But we're really excited to go do it, and it just kind of happened to work out that way. So again, can't thank everyone enough for the support and everything that's been going on so far. We're really excited about all that, and can't wait to see where this takes us and how this keeps growing. So greatly appreciate all of you. But Jared, we have to get on to another very important topic. This is the one I saw first, by the way, just so everyone's aware of this, and you'll understand why this made me swirl in a minute here. This is big news. Do you have a picture for this at all, or no? We do. You're the best, man. We have a new Passholder magnet coming, guys, and it's not just any Passholder magnet. It is a Finding Nemo, most assuredly a Finding Nemo Passholder magnet coming.
It's exciting.
Now, I'm going to just go ahead and throw a wild guess out there. With the music they played the other day, and with the goggles, 323 Wallaby Way, Sydney, that is a hint at Crush, I feel.
Crush? Oh.
I'm feeling Crush or Squirt, one of the two.
Okay.
Because they so totally rock, dude.
They do. I would actually love to see them in magnet form.
Dude, my wife said the day this gets released, we have to be down there.
Yeah.
Like, no questions asked.
I know this works out for you because she's like, take me there immediately. I'm like, that's great. That works out for Nick quite well.
It really does, guys. So I guess just the day it releases, plan on me being. I'm just kidding. We'll let you guys know what that's actually going to happen. Logistically, I don't know if that's going to be possible. We have not seen a date when this is going to happen. Usually, it is pretty soon afterwards when they release something like that. So we'll have to go ahead and see what they say about that and go from there. But as always, we will keep you guys informed. I know I am extremely excited for it. My wife. She was screeching. She was so excited. I've never quite seen her that excited about a magnet before, but it happened. Okay. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to keep that momentum going to go to another park trip, I think. So anyways, man, that's enough about me talking. You got to go ahead and tell us a little bit what we got going on.
Sure. I mean, staying on the news topic and current events, tonight, and there's a showing on the D23 Gold Theater. They're also doing an encore showing for this feature on August 2nd at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and it's all about it's from the Walt Disney World Archives, and it's about preserving the magic. So that's about all the details they give us. But Nick, you've seen a few of these so far. You like them so far?
Man, I love them. It's a great way to get D23 members involved even more. To be honest, man, this is really what drew me to become a D23 member. If you remember, we talked about this a while back, and I became a member for it for this very reason. And I love that they're doing these monthly, it seems.
They every month seems like, yeah.
Absolutely. And they went ahead and they brought up the fact that they should start doing encores. And they started doing them, which made me really excited because there's just some nights I can't, I might not be able to make it. And it's one of those things that this is not published anywhere else. This is not on demand. This is not something I could find elsewhere. I hope eventually they do it because
I think they will eventually.
They've done some fantastic panels. But this is one of those things that I love seeing it, and it further deepens my connection with Walt, and I think it does that for a lot of people. And it's it makes it being a D23 member just that much better. It really does.
And I will mention I did see a small trailer of it. It seems like it was recorded the time Mr. Morrow and Lou Mangello were all at Disney Imagineering. Remember they had that?
Yeah, I remember
last
that
week.
A couple weeks ago.
I'm pretty sure they recorded this at during that time.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, that really is. Yeah, no, this is that's typically what they do too. They'll go ahead and do a panel or a big event like this, and you'll see a big group of panelists, and they're kind of grouping them together to go over all this stuff and ask their opinion. A lot of very high status, Disney fanatics, and Disney
Influencers.
influencers, or also historians and stuff like that. They'll bring
Yes.
in there to really dive in the archive, because I think it was actually said even in one of the episodes that the D23 or the Disney archives is one of the largest archives, I think, in the world. I think at this point, with how much, at least for media and all that sort of things, one of the most well documented archives, which is just crazy to think. But
Absolutely.
absolutely, I'm looking forward to it though. I don't think we're gonna catch it tonight. Obviously, if you're watching this, you didn't catch it probably tonight, unless you are a D23 member and you're on this. If you knew about it ahead of time, awesome. But if
And
not,
tell us
catch it.
if you did. Yeah, if you did watch it, let us know how it was in the comments.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely try to catch it on Saturday if you can. Absolutely.
Anyways, in addition to this news, happening this weekend. Additionally, on Monday, we're going to see Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin at the Magic Kingdom close for its extended refurbishment. So on August 4th, on Monday, it'll be closing. We talked about what is coming to Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin back on episode 1. Now, I'm reluctant to send you back to episode 1.
Yes, that was a little rough.
It's a little rough, but we did talk about it then. I'm sure we're going to be going through it again once this comes closer to opening date and we see some photos and whatnot from Imagineering. But they are saying that this ride will reopen sometime in 2026, so there's no official date on it yet. So if you're out in Disney World this weekend, try to get Galactic Hero one last time on the old version.
Absolutely. No, I didn't get a chance to ride it when I was last there. But the last time I did ride it, I got Double Galactic Hero, so no complaints here. I'll end on a high note, okay?
Yeah, you got to go out swinging.
Absolutely.
Nick, why don't you take us into some cruise updates?
Yes. I love Disney cruises, man. I love them so much. And look at that picture, man. We get the Disney Destiny. We're going to be talking about it a little bit. Disney Destiny scheduled to set sail on its maiden voyage from Fort Lauderdale, Florida on November 20th, 2025. Just around the corner, man. Can you believe that?
It's coming.
Jeez, it's coming like a cruise ship, I guess, So Spider-Man and his Spider Bots have been installed on the stern of the Destiny. That's the best way to go ahead and tell what ship it is. It's the coolest thing to see when you pull into a big port and you get to go ahead and see them. I've gotten to go see, obviously, Fantasy. I've gotten to go see the Wish in the back, seeing Rapunzel and her hair kind of flowing around is cool. The Destiny looks like it's going to be, it's definitely going to be exciting to go ahead and see that one too. It looks so cool. I love that they're wearing the snorkel hat or the little snorkel glasses and all that, goggles.
I know, so intricate. It's crazy how they can get these to hang off the back of a ship. It's crazy.
Oh, absolutely. Especially how they stay like so well done up.
Yeah.
But again, that's just right there a test to the cast and crew that are on there, because I mean, every time that they go to that they are parked, it's or docked rather, they're always doing some kind of work. I mean, I remember when they were parked at Castaway and all that, I saw them. They have this little like trolley that goes rolling around. They're cleaning the windows. They're doing all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, you guys just don't stop.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But
yeah, the cast and crew are phenomenal. And also, I mean, there's no other cruise line in the world that you could probably stand 10 miles away from it and see in the distance and know exactly which cruise line it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's iconic. I mean,
sometimes even the ship itself, you're able to go ahead and tell what it is.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy how... I mean, the paint job itself is just perfect.
It is. So much so that, they were also part of the reason why the colors have changed for a lot of different cruise lines as far as like the lifeboats go. It was a proven thing that Disney did to see if they didn't have to go with like a bright, like fluorescent orange for the boats. They said, well, we can prove that you can still see a yellow lifeboat just as well in the water. And they did. And they were able to actually get the Coast Guard and everyone to sign off on that. And that became a new standard for a lot of different cruise lines now, which is cool because it makes it look just so much nicer on their ships. They might not be the largest ships per se. I mean, obviously you have your other cruise lines that can be a lot larger. To me, man, they're the perfect size. They really are.
These new ones are big though. They're really
they
big.
are. They are. The Wish was definitely larger than the Fantasy. Seeing that, I was like, wow, this is okay. But it's still, when you compare that to like the Icon of the Seas or other ships like that, I mean, there's no comparison.
I'll be interested to see what the Disney Treasure or Adventure, which is the one that they fixed up a different cruise ship. That one's a huge ship. The one that was like half done, and then they picked it up. So I mean, they haven't. They definitely announced the name. It's either the
They
Treasure,
did.
not the Treasure. It's definitely the Adventure. I think it's.
Yeah, I believe it's the Adventure.
I don't know. They haven't had a ton come out on it, but that's the one that had like the whole Tony Stark roller coaster on it. So
Oh yeah, no, we'll be talking about that one too.
yeah,
Well, I can tell you then, man, it is not the Treasure. Do you want to know how I know about that?
that's right. The Treasure we talked about already.
Do you want? Well, do you want to know why I know about that so much?
How do you know?
Because I'm booked to go on it in September of 2026.
Wow.
Mm.
Excuse me.
So you boys be taking a cruise. It's a little bit okay. We got a little ways to go. Okay, we got a lot of episodes until then. So, but I absolutely I'm ecstatic to go on that. And dude, I've been watching videos nonstop about it. I love that ship. Love everything on it. Between the Haunted Mansion theme bar, the Aqua Mouse on there, not the Aqueduct, Aqua Mouse. It's actually like a roller coaster and all that on there. The food on there, everything in general. I am looking forward to this so much. You have no idea. In fact, I wish I could be on it sooner. I really do. Hey, feeling cute. Maybe I'll book another cruise. Who knows?
Well, that's exciting. I mean, that's a really cool ship to go on. So I'm excited for you.
Absolutely. But yeah, guys. Anyways, more on the Destiny, real quick, as we do have a lot to cover this week. It has received more concept art for the Disney Hercules show, which depicts the battle with the Titan scene. And Imagineering also dropped a video with the giant puppets in action. They also did drop another video I saw the other day too, where they were actually like in training in the casting center and all that up in Toronto for the DCL like performance rehearsal area and all that, which is pretty cool. They gave us a little bit of a preview of it. Some of this was in there as well.
Oh, cool.
It looks awesome. I'm definitely excited for it. And, every ship has their unique shows, which is really cool and keeps things interesting for sure. And it doesn't disappoint. I'm really excited to go ahead and hopefully go on this ship sooner than later and go check out all it has to offer, man.
Definitely. I'm excited for the show. I mean, they're bringing so many like intricate pieces of theater to the sea, which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, and the cool part too, just so everyone's on the same page, the actors that will do this are typically all the same. It's the same performance crew, so that you'll see a different show usually every night, and it'll be the same crew that's doing that, which is just so cool to go ahead and see. The genie one night might be Kristoff the next show. You know what I mean? It can change up.
Right.
It's just so cool
That's
to go
crazy.
ahead and see. So, but yeah, if you want more details on that, we do have an episode that we did talk about a lot of the different ships and some of the different shows that happen on them. We can go ahead and drop a link to that down in the description as well for you. So, but Jared, we do have a new season upon us, and it is not just any season; it is a spooky season.
Yeah,
So
it's
bring
crazy.
us into
Halloween is upon us, and
Look
with
at
that
stuff.
with that, Disney has dropped their gigantic. I'm not expressing how gigantic it is.
It's a book. It's a book.
They dropped their foodie guide for Halloween, which includes food from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, as well as just what they're offering around the park. So, Nick, we're going to kind of go through this as best as we can. There's way too much to mention everything, but we're going to kind of go restaurant by restaurant. And if there's a multiple there, I might ask you, hey, on this page, which of them is a treat? And which of, like, a treat as in you would buy and eat it yourself, or which of them is a trick? And you'd be like, no, I would not touch that. And then in addition,
there's some that I don't want to. Nope, absolutely not.
yeah, there's some really interesting ones. And then at the end, we're going to do what we're going to call our Fright Flight, where we're going to pick our favorite and make our own ultimate Halloween plate, which would include one food, one dessert, and one drink.
I like it. Let's do it.
So take some notes along the way if you need to on which one's is going to be your favorite. And let's get into it. All right, so we're starting right here. This is the Main Street Bakery. We have a cheesecake on the left, a cinnamon roll on the right with some sprinkles. Really nothing special here, to be honest, and it's been here before. We'll mention these are party exclusives. I meant to put the tag on that. I put the tag on every other one except for this one. All right, let's move on. Plaza Ice Cream Parlor, not pictured here. They didn't put a picture of this. Pumpkin Spice Sundae, which is brand new. pumpkin gelato. How does that sound? Mm. I don't know about that one. At the Plaza restaurant, we have a pumpkin spice coffee barbecue pork sandwich. Now that's interesting.
That's a lot happening.
It's coffee rub pork with Joffrey's pumpkin creme brulee coffee, cold brew barbecue sauce, slaw, pumpkin slice aioli, and a purple sweet potato bun. Now I'm following. I would try that. I don't know. I've never tried a purple sweet potato bun, but I'm hesitant.
I'm not frozen, guys. I'm just giving that face. I don't know what I don't even know what to think of that one right now.
Yeah.
Disney, what are you doing to us?
They also interesting item for Florida is a skull meatloaf, which is on the right there. Caribbean style glazed meatloaf with mashed potatoes and seasoned vegetables. A little bit tamer. Also looks creepy because it looks like a burned skull. Then you have a nice sundae and a Goblin and Ghouls, which is like a rum-based drink. Has apple cider, pomegranate juice. So it looks pretty nice.
That looks good. I'd like that.
I think we're gonna go trick with the barbecue pork sandwich. And Nick, what are you thinking for the? Are you thinking something for the drink?
I'm thinking the drink I would do as a treat.
All right.
That meatloaf is going to be my trick for sure. That's I don't know about that. That and that it's just a face, man. I can't deal with the face looking at me like that. It's weird.
All right, let's move on. We're going to one of Nick's favorite spots, Casey's
Yes.
Corner. All of these are party exclusives. Nick, they got your name on one of these. Actually, all of these. They all include, well, most of them, almost everything here includes your favorite thing in the world, Nick, which is street corn. Nick loves his street corn. So, top left, we got barbecue pork, street corn with French fries. And then that same thing, put on a hot dog on the right.
Love it.
And then same thing, put on some mini corn dogs on the bottom. And then some candy corn veneer, which is like a ganache with marshmallows and more candy corn and looks like some caramel corn as well. These all look good. I have no problems with any of these.
I don't. My only thing I would say is the candy corn one. I've had some of the stuff there in the past that was candy corn, like a lot of flavorings like that, and they're very sweet. That's the only thing I got to say. It's almost sickly sweet to a certain extent. I absolutely though would try everything else there. That looks phenomenal. I love that. Street corn for the win.
All right. I'm going to say those fries are definitely on my list as a potential watch out for me. They look phenomenal. Aloha Isles got a Dole Whip mango and chumney float. Not really my style. Just give me a regular Dole Whip. Nope. Moving on. Golden Oak Outpost, Cajun crawfish with sausage BOOtine. Beignets from Beyond. Now that looks good. I'm sure
that looks great.
I'm sure that looks good. It looks exactly like the Tiana beignets. Yeah, if you were asking me. So they're probably going to taste exactly the same, which were delicious when I had it. Cream cheese dipping sauce was there in the first place. I think it's back again. Oh, it's cookies and cream. Sorry, cookies and cream. Oh, that's different. The dipping sauce is different.
I like that. That sounds like that could work good.
The hot honey lemonade's throwing me on the bottom there. It's hot honey. Like, are they just going to take some Mike's hot honey and squeeze it into some lemonade? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I could. I mean, I might have a sip, but if it's like anything spicy, when people are like, "Oh, I want a spicy margarita," I'm like, "Well, why? Like, who gave you a bad margarita in life?" You know what I mean?
These aren't really calling my name, especially crawfish and French fries together. Not really my thing.
Like they ruined waffle fries right there, man.
Yeah, they did some interesting thing.
I'm like, poutine, crawfish.
No, these are all new, all party exclusives. The Golden Oak Outpost. All right, let's move on. Pecos Bills got some wings, buzzard wings, which are some spicy. Got some jalapenos and lime on them. You got a new mini churro, pumpkin pie mini churro, rolled in orange sugar with pumpkin pie dipping sauce. So the sauce is really, I think, what's going to sell it on the pumpkin pie portion. Actually, might write that down.
Those wings for me, man. They did it last time. I got a chance to have them at the last party. They were a little bit different. They had like a I think had like a sauce for them last year.
Oh, okay.
Those look phenomenal though. Those are like my favorite type of wings. More crispy, less sauce. I don't like a lot of wet wings, and I don't like them with way too much dry rub on them.
Mhm.
That to me looks perfect. Those
Yeah.
churros look perfect. I'm a little nervous on the bottom two.
Yeah, it's a grilled masa flatbread. That one's not anything new, and the other one's just a chocolate caramel tart. So really nothing
Oh,
too
okay.
special there.
All right, I can deal with that.
Let's move on. Sleepy Hollow Refreshments, a fan favorite around here. Now, here's really an interesting one: creamy kimchi corn dog. A corn dog with malt vinegar, scallion, Hades relish, and kimchi mayo dipping sauce. I mean, I know that the Korean corn dog thing has been very popular. Not something Disney has really taken on before. I think I'm going to let this one run its course and not touch it.
I'm gonna let that one run its course before it has to. Yeah, no, I'm not. Never. Nope. Mm-mm.
And
No
then we have a pumpkin spice funnel cake. Don't ask me why I have it on here twice. I just must have
That
really
looks.
liked.
I was gonna say you liked it so much that it's clearly your treat. I like that one a
Yeah.
lot. Spoiler alert, guys! He's already figured this out. Come on.
it's a treat. And then Jack and Sally push pops. Push
Those are
pops take
good.
me back to me when I was a kid. I had push pops as a kid. I love those.
Dude, you can still get those. My daughter has like the ice cream ones all the time, and I'm like, wow, how's that cardboard
Really?
taste?
Oh.
She loves it.
Oh. All right, moving on. Another exclusive to the Halloween party is a spicy pork spring roll at the spring roll cart.
I love that.
Yeah, I like spring rolls. Always hit the mark for me at Disney. One thing that doesn't hit the mark about them is the price. They're outrageously expensive. Like we're talking like, I think it's like $12 for two now, and they're not big.
Yeah, it's like 10 or between 10 and 12.
Yeah.
You know, I do gotta say, I mean, I don't know. I'm a sucker for them. I see them. I get them. I do gotta say though, I am happy in the sense that now it seems they've been able to keep up with the demand for it. Before it used to be they would sell out. I'm like immediately. The park would open by like 11:30. That cart was wrapped up, done. We're done for the day. They're able now to keep them usually up until park close.
Yeah,
so that's
they have
saying
been
something.
keeping them. Yeah, definitely, and they're going to be open for the party, so they'll be available all night.
That's what I mean, and I'm really hoping that they're going to have a lot of these. I do wish that. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. I was going to say, I do wish that some of this was a little bit more available during the normal park day, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about that after. But you keep going, man.
All right, Liberty Square Market. You got some pops, nothing too crazy there. Halloween party exclusives. And then the new one is the Magic Potion Slushy, Fanta Blue Raspberry Slush with yuzu. I don't know what that is. It changes from blue to green when stirred. How about
Well, that's
that?
what yuzu is apparently.
I guess so. Moving, I don't. None of this really calls my name. That looks way too
No.
sweet of a drink for me.
Yeah, straight syrup. What is all that good stuff?
We are. This is at Pinocchio's, but I'm gonna mention quick. They didn't picture this. Columbia Harbor House has a s'mores cup, which is graham cracker. You know, it's s'mores in a cup. What else is there?
Yeah, I've had it. It's nothing to write home about.
Yeah, this is Pinocchio's Village House. We have Phantasmal fried pumpkin ravioli. That's an exclusive. Fried pumpkin ravioli with black garlic aioli. Yikes! You like that?
I kind of like that. It
Okay.
sounds kind of cool.
Undead garlic parmesan chicken strips. My wife would be all over this. She's a huge garlic parm person. So Nick's writing it down.
I'm writing that one down.
That's a treat for sure. Captain Hook treasure whoopie pie. Nick, I know you like a good whoopie pie. And this one's got some cereal treasure.
Why did
on
I
it.
not know that was coming?
That's just like an old reference for us.
God.
And then on the right, you have your Scary Ghost Slushy, which is blue raspberry slushy with marshmallow foam and marshmallow ghost. That's a lot of marshmallow for me. I might pass on that. A little sweet for me. Hold on. Oh, well, too many. All right, here we go. Be our guest. Now we're talking sit down now. Just keep that in mind. It's after 4 p.m. reservations recommended for this.
Who is Who is
Some
doing this?
some of these
Who
look
is
like.
doing to sit down at a party? I'm
I just
sorry.
can't.
Go ahead.
I can't believe how many they prepared here and took photos of them. Some of them look like straight, crime scenes. But the top left one actually isn't anything new. Beef short rib with purple mashed potatoes. Purple potatoes. I don't think they're mashed. These are all party exclusives. Then you have on the right of that, you got your roast beef bone marrow. I know a lot of people like bone marrow a lot. Pinot Noir beef marmalade, toasted baguette, and pickled mustard seeds. Then you have a roulette rogue chicken. I don't believe that's pictured. Pumpkin pie creme caramel. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
I don't even want to know.
Okay. I think that's what that is on the bottom left. And then you also that's what that middle thing is. Sorry. The chicken's on the bottom left. The the creme caramel is in the middle, and then the two drinks on the right you have up top is your apple cider margarita.
Ooh.
Looks
okay.
They're serving tequila in the park now. I haven't seen them do that. Tequila is the new one for Magic Kingdom. And then
if you add a sit down, that makes sense. They'd allow it there.
Yeah, I know they do, but I haven't seen like tequila yet. That's different.
You're right. It's true.
Castle Frog on the bottom, which is a blackberry liqueur. It looks like a blackberry-ish gin drink with lemon and cane syrup. So those look pretty good. I would try either one of those two drinks. The rest of the food items, either way, if I'm going to the party, I'm not spending it at Be Our Guest. I'm sorry.
Nope. You can't get me to spend any time at Be Our Guest regardless.
Yes. But if you were to have me to choose between the two sit-down options, which would have been Be Our Guest or Cinderella's Royal Table, I would choose Cinderella's Royal Table, which we are at next. And why? Because you could watch the fireworks from inside there, which would be kind of cool. But you kind of miss the whole front portion of the show, which really is what sells the Halloween show. So I wouldn't recommend it. But here they have some supernatural shrimp, which are new. These are all party exclusives. They have beef and croûte, which is short rib. Again, nothing I would really scream for. Chicken ralude. Chicken stuffed mousseline black truffles over. I don't even know how to pronounce this stuff.
That looks like a straight crime scene.
Yeah, that one literally looks like a crime. This almost looks like a beef Wellington, but it's not.
It really does.
And then you have some creepy cheesecake, which I think is right here, which is looks like actual cheese, but it's cheesecake. I don't know who asked for this, but we have it. But the drinks look pretty different. A pumpkin margarita. I don't know how I feel about pumpkin in my margarita, to be honest with you.
It's very overpowering normally in a drink.
And then a violet Spectre, which is Tito's vodka, Chambord, lemon juice, and Sprite. That sounds kind of refreshing.
I like that.
So let's move on. I don't think any of these are really calling our name.
Nope.
All right. At the Friar's Nook, another popular spot. Nick, look at these. Haunting jalapeno ranch tots. Tots with black bean chili, cheddar cheese, and jalapeno ranch.
Okay, all right. I have to ask: are we including appetizers or snacks as a separate category for the trick or treat, or the best of the?
What did we say? We said one food, one dessert, one drink.
Oh man, it's gonna be tough now, man.
Yeah,
those are calling my name.
Yeah. Those are calling my name too. Those look good. You also have. Bowl of Bones, which are
that's nothing new. They've been doing
that's nothing new. Buffalo chicken ham pie. We've had the mac and cheese ham pie last time. That was really good. Buffalo chicken. Okay, cool.
They had that one.
It's not new either.
No, and it was okay. It was definitely, in my opinion, better than the mac and cheese one. The mac and cheese one you can get, I think, during normal park hours. Anyways.
Yes.
And that's never been in my. I don't jump at that usually, but that buffalo chicken was pretty good.
And then they also have the not so poison apple donuts, which are really just apple cider donuts with some red sugar on it. Let's head over to Storybook Treats, where they have the Ursula cone, wild berry soft serve with candy, coral, and citrus cotton candy with black vanilla scone. This is also a new one. I forgot to mention.
Where's the picture of that one?
Is this it? I think this is it.
Oh, it's a scone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was like an ice cream thing. I am so
No, no,
sorry.
sorry, no, just going. Yeah, Storybook Treats is usually where they have. No, I'm wrong. This is not it. This is the mummy treat from Cheshire Cafe. We don't
I
have
was
a
gonna say, it looks
picture.
more like a
We don't have a
cattail.
picture of the Ursula cone.
Gotcha. That's
Sorry.
probably for good measure. Ursula's pretty scary.
Yeah. Let's go to Cosmic Rays, another fan favorite. They always have some cool stuff here. You
Yeah, they're
have
pretty good there.
sweet and spicy chicken strips. Nick, it's a party exclusive. They actually used to have these at Tortuga Tavern in Adventureland, which is
I
why
remember
I'm
that.
not going to say it's my favorite. I'm not going to put on my list only because I've had them before. They are delicious. I did love them. If I was at Halloween party, I would definitely think about getting it. But there's also stuff here I've never tried that would probably go for first. You also have your terrifying twice spice chicken sandwich, which I always love a good chicken sandwich.
That looks pretty good.
Yep. Dessert, you got Minnie's witch hat, and then a poison apple slushy at the bottom there, which is new for this year. Which
I
is
could foresee my daughter getting one of those.
yeah, it's an apple cider slushy, cinnamon whipped cream,
That's
and
good.
sour gummy candy.
That looks like straight caffeine for my little girl to like power through a party.
Yeah, if you want her up the whole party, that's a good way to go.
Absolutely. She'll be pulling me out of the park at that point.
Let's head on over to Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. This they offer a candy bowl sundae, which is new for this year, which is a soft salted caramel soft serve with chocolate cone dip, Snickers, Twix, and M&M Halloween blend in it. So a lot of candy on ice cream, essentially. And then they have a cold brew coffee. Thanks, needed that.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
The lunging pad, jalapeno popper dog. That sounds good. Which is not new. That's been around.
Okay.
The skull cake, which is terrifying to look at, is a banana cake filled with dulce de leche. Okay. And then at the bottom, we have the ghoulish blue raspberry slushy. A lot of slushies this year, which is Fanta blue raspberry slushy with black vanilla drizzle. So,
Sounds
Nick,
unique.
believe it or not, we got through that pretty quick. We're at the end of the food portion. So, Nick, do you have your trio or your Fright Flight?
I'll be honest, man. I'm a little underwhelmed. Okay. Some things I love, but here's the problem. Okay. So let's take a second. I'll let you collect yours actually real quick. Let me say a couple words about this.
Okay.
So, what I want to just preface with this. So, we're not going to talk a lot about the party itself. We'll get into that more as we get closer to Halloween and all that good stuff. We've said it before about other parties and other events like this, guys. If you're going to go to something like this, prioritize what you want. Now is the time. Now is the best time to go ahead and make your list of what you actually want to have there, because as you can tell, there's a lot of food. Right? There's a lot of things. A lot of these, almost all of them, are party exclusive. That being said, you really need to prioritize what you're looking to go get out of it. Don't be like me. My very first time I went to a party, I expected to just run into it. I wanted to go do everything, right? I'm going to go get this. I'm going to go get this. The lines can be treacherous.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, most of the time, mobile order is not a thing at after hours events. So you are waiting in an old fashioned line. There is no, hey, I'm on a ride. I just hopped off. I'm pressing. I'm here. I still have to walk. By the time I get there, it'll be ready. It's stuff you got to be prepared for. Okay. And just keep in mind that it has to also fit in with your candy schedule. If you're obsessed with getting candy and you don't want to go to don't want to go to Walgreens or whatever and buy a big bag instead, I mean, focus on getting candy. You just, again, you have to prioritize what you want to go do. Jeremie's been to a party. A lot of these parties are very similar in nature where there's so much going on that you have to cram that in there. Again, this has a parade with it. This will have its own fireworks show, a lot of stage shows.
Cadaver dance. You gotta love the cadaver dance.
Absolutely. And you got to prioritize for all this stuff, right? Because if you don't, it's going to be a very chaotic, and you're going to feel like you did not get your full experience out of this. So take what we're saying with a grain of salt if you want. Just again, just biggest piece of advice we can give is just prepare in any way you want. And just don't go in there with such high expectations that you're going to get everything done. If you're planning on doing that, maybe book another night for the party as well, if you're able to. Ideally, that's what I'd love to go to. I'd love to go to 2 or 3 of these just so I could try everything. I don't, obviously that's not a possibility. Someday maybe, but for now it's not. So we do what we can.
Nick, what's the name of that band, the pirate band?
Oh, Rusty Cutlass, and that's Rusty with an R. Oh, I love them. They are awesome. You want to see a fun time, you go over there, and oh my gosh, their sets don't usually change, which is just so funny because it's all the same jokes, it's all the same. It's your iconic stuff. It's stuff I've come to just love. Like it's it's as iconic as like Jungle Cruise jokes at this point for me, where like when they say something, I'm just like, okay, it's just the fact that you said it just makes me laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome. But
all right,
anyways,
let's not get too sidetracked.
we got a whole thing for that.
Here's my Fright Flight. My food of choice is going to be the Casey's French fries. Those delicious looking French fries, which were what do they have in them? Where was it? I just had it. Oh, yes, the Chipotle barbecue pork French fries look phenomenal. My drink of choice is going to be that goblin drink that you could find at the Plaza Restaurant, Goblins and Ghoulies. However, I probably won't be getting it because I wouldn't stop for a sit-down meal. And I'm going to go with the cinnamon pumpkin churros as a dessert because I do like some pumpkin. I love churros, so I'd be interested to try those too.
I like that. I can respect that.
So, Nick, what's your flight?
I think for me now, this is I don't know the locations because we went kind of fast through all of them. You had extra time, so
sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna say the garlic parm chicken strips. Those looked incredible. A close runner up for me would have been the tots over at Casey's Corner.
Yeah, so that's at Pinocchio's.
It's at Pinocchio. I'm so sorry. Yes,
it's all right. I'll fill you in. Don't worry.
Okay, even better. Well, so the strips are at Pinocchio's.
Yep.
The tots, they're at Friar's Nook.
Yes.
That's usually okay. That makes sense. Apple cider margarita for the drink.
I think that was at.
Was it Be Our Guest for sit down?
No, it was Cinderella's. We say pumpkin spice margarita. Is that what you said?
No, apple cider.
Oh, sorry. Apple cider would Be Our Guest. Sorry, you were right.
Okay. Apple cider, again, I wouldn't do a sit down. Definitely would not going to Be Our Guest. I'm sorry, guys. If you like Be Our Guest, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Let's keep going. I don't want to get sidetracked.
No, he knows I can talk for days about that one. Anyways, and the funnel cake, I think for me, just because it looks so good.
Yeah.
It has that iconic look to it.
That's why I put it in there twice, man.
Dude, that's what I mean. You had already just read my mind.
Yeah, that's that Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow.
Absolutely.
All right.
But no, that's my flight right there. I like that. I respect yours. Yours is good too.
Awesome. Let's move along. We got some merchandise to talk about. Nick, we got some popcorn buckets.
My favorite. Love popcorn buckets.
So Jack Skellington.
Yes. We have, I'm sorry guys, popcorn buckets are a pain topic for me at times. No. Jared, does it have popcorn with it? Okay. Does it?
No, they didn't say it in the article. Okay.
Okay. All right. Anyways, guys, don't you guys just kind of love at this point unscripted Nick and Jeremie? It's just, anyways, no, but hopefully it has popcorn. We don't know. I'm going to assume it does. It's a Jack Skellington popcorn bucket. I don't know how much popcorn you can fit in this thing because he's literally like half of him is just the character. Anyways,
the other one here.
The other one, it's even better. The whole thing's a straw. No, I'm just kidding. It's the Mayor of Town sipper, which can hold about a sippy cup's worth of juice in it, and the whole thing's going to be a straw. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just seeing this for the first time. This is so funny. This just was meant for me to talk about.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you.
Anyways,
let's get into apparel.
We'll get into apparel. That's easier to talk about. Whew, sorry. Anyways, we have a not so scary Spirit jersey, which features bats and ghoulish Mickey and Minnie graphics on the back. I like that one a lot. I would definitely get it. I'm not a huge Spirit jersey kind of guy, but I can rock one from time to time.
Yeah,
I do like that. It has to be the right one.
Definitely way too hot for it. Way too hot for it. Especially Halloween time, still blazing hot there.
Yeah, I remember when I went, I was like, it's nighttime. I'm at a parade, and I just have sweat pouring down. It was, anyways, yeah. So we also have the glow in the dark graveyard tea. I like that one.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
I just picked up something similar from the Disney store the other day. My wife is obsessed with this stuff. When it dropped at Disney store, she ran, not walked, ran to the point where I woke up that morning and she said, "Hey, hon, I already filled the cart and already ordered a whole bunch of stuff." I said, "Oh, I guess I'll find out what that is later."
I really like this one particularly because it depicts what they do in the parade, which is arguably the best part of the BOOtine parade.
Absolutely is.
So I really like this shirt. It's a really cool shirt.
Absolutely. No, that is my favorite part. I'll never forget they ran up to my daughter during the parade and like just did this creepy face to her, and she just looked at me. She was like, "Oh," and I was like, "I'm jealous right now. I'm like, you got that. I wanted that." Anyways, no, best part of the parade right there. They also have a Loungefly backpack because gotta love Loungeflies. This is one that I'm not quite seen a lot of. You got like a strap that goes like a lanyard almost. It goes on the top down, which is just something different. I haven't seen. Unique to say the least. I like how it's got like a little clip bag to it as well.
A little coin purse.
It really doesn't. It doesn't hit me as a Loungefly.
No, it doesn't look like one.
No, it's definitely unique. But it's got Mickey in his Halloween costume. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and it has that pumpkin coin purse there as well. Designed for fashion and function. Yeah. We also have drinkware because we love drinkware that's not the mayor of the town there. We have our Tervis tumbler, which is designed for fall beverages, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like we have the Sanderson sisters on there, so let's go Hocus Pocus on that one. We also have our Batwing mug over there as well. I'm assuming that the ears drop on top of that. It looks like, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's like a lid. Cool. It's like a lid.
I wonder if like the straw spot goes through it or not, or what you have to do with it.
No, I've had a couple of their mugs that have like that, and it's just straight up a lid.
So what do you just hold the bat wings and just?
I think it's just a decoration when you're not using the mug.
Oh, okay. I can get with that. All right. We also have for other collectibles, we have the Hocus Pocus pin because you have to have that. Must have for pin collectors. And we have the BOOtine frame, which is an awesome little collectible right there to go ahead and showcase some of your PhotoPass memories in, hopefully. Yeah. We also have a Haunted Mansion ornament right there, which has some of the dancing ghosts and add some spooky vibes to your holiday tree, whether it be your Halloween tree, like my wife is planning on making this year, or your...
I love that.
She's doing a Halloween tree this year.
Oh, cool.
On top of that. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I don't know if it's because she doesn't have enough space now that she just bought all that extra stuff, or it's because she actually wants one. To be determined.
Is she investing in the Haunted Mansion Hallmark collection where they all connect and do the entire ride?
I had to talk her out of getting the Department 56 Haunted Mansion. Oh. She's like, it's only $350. I was like, stop. Just stop. Like you can get whatever else is in the cart. Just put the Department 56 village piece away. Okay.
You'll have to look at the Hallmark collection for the ornaments. They're pretty cool.
I am definitely going to have to do that, man. We there's so much Disney merch and stuff I still want to get. We'll do another episode on all that good stuff. I have some other Disney merch to bring up anyways. In the next
we'll have to
episode.
do our holiday shopping guide one episode.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It'll be perfect because then I can tell my wife what to get me for Christmas.
That's true. It's like a virtual Christmas list. I love it.
I love that.
All right.
Oh man, anyways. Our wives are definitely going to hate us for that. It's okay. All right. Anyways, we also have themed postcards as well. Another nice, inexpensive, fun way to share your spooky experiences. Fun fact: if you really want to get creative with it, go ahead and mail it while you're on Main Street.
Yeah.
You can get a cool little stamp that goes on there. Really cool. I've done it once before. You get a cool stamp that says Main Street USA and all that on there. And
I think you sent me mail from there once.
I think I did. And it's a great way. It's just a normal mailbox. It gets picked up every day and go from there. There's one I think in almost every park as well. There's also one on some of the cruise islands as well. But anyways, I digress. So that was a whole lot to talk about for Halloween. Yeah. Are we ready to shift gears here?
Ready to shift gears.
All right, let's do it. What do we got today?
This is a little bit long of an episode. I'm sorry in advance, but we had to get into our print of the week, and I have to spend some good time on it because it's one of the nicest resorts on property. We're talking about the Yacht Club specifically, which is a sister resort to the Beach Club. But today we're just going to focus on the Yacht Club. We've designed a beautiful logo piece here that will be available on Maker World per usual. I touched it up a bit. It looks beautiful. Very clean lines, which I'm very happy with. So this will look great on any nautical decorative wall that you have in your house. So
Very nice.
it is cool.
Absolutely. I love it. I have it sitting in my bag of signs.
Nice. This is an updated version. I got to send you the better one.
Is it a magnet?
No.
One of these
We'll
times.
get there. We'll get there. I'm
We'll get
sorry.
there. Baby steps.
I just got
know.
magnets in last week.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So
All right.
we're working
Stay
on it.
tuned, guys.
But let's get into some of the Yacht and Beach Club. So, a little bit of an overview on this report. It opened in November of 1990, sibling, as I mentioned, to the Disney's Beach Club Resort. They share amenities but have very distinct vibes. People often consider the Yacht of the more fancier and adult of the two resorts. It's themed after New England yachting clubs. Think like mahogany, navy blues, and nautical decorations.
It smells like sandalwood when you go in.
Yeah, it smells awesome in that resort when you walk in. Big resort, like 630 rooms. Great views of Crescent Lake, which is sitting on, and they also, we'll get into it, the best pool on property, Stormalong Bay. Club level concierge, also some dog friendly rooms. And they did refurbish some of these pretty recently, so it looks awesome. This is just an overview of where it is. So if we look at this, we got, there you can see Beach Club is pretty much is connected to it, and then Yacht Club's right here. We'll get into some of the additional stuff later. Let's actually, no, the reason I put that in is because I want to show you.
Ooh, look at that interior.
Yeah, so just some interior shots. This is the lobby.
Very classy.
Yeah, it looks awesome in there. Christmas time, really cool. Their tree has this awesome, beautiful, like mahogany boats in the tree. It's like really cool. Another shot of it from the lake itself. What's great, it's on the boardwalk. We'll get into some of the location of it because I did put a map in here to really get you a good view. But let's talk about Stormalong Bay. So it is a 3-acre water playground with a sand bottom pool, a lazy river, waterfalls, and whirlpools, and a 230-foot water slide, one of Disney's longest slides on property. And it's all within your hotel stay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. My parents, when I was younger, we stayed here. I never wanted to leave the pool. The slide was amazing. It's cool. It's interesting, too, because the way you get to the top of the slide, it's like a big wrecked ship, which I think, I have a picture of it here. So it's funny because this is like the boardwalk path down here. You have to like get out of the pool, walk all the way across the boardwalk, and then all the way up to the top of this ship to then go down the slide and end up back in the pool.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah, so over here is like your lazy river portion, and then the whirlpool, I believe, is like over here in this corner. But some of these are like zero access entries, so you just kind of walk right in, which is really nice, and the sand's really beautiful. So
that's awesome.
It's an awesome pool. Other things they offer here are, you can do your fishing rentals like other resorts, and there's Surrey bike that you can take around the boardwalk, and then they have jogging trails and volleyball and tennis. It's quite a beautiful resort. Getting into some of the dining options, Ale and Compass Restaurant. I have eaten here. Beautiful restaurant, New England inspired table service, cozy drinks and light bites also are available so they have this and the lounge that they have. They also have a marketplace, which is their quick service called the Market at Ale and Compass. Very creative. And what's nice about staying at the Yacht Club is you have access to the Beach Club amenities such as Beaches and Cream Soda Shop, which is very popular, and the Yachtsman Steakhouse, it's a signature dining right next door. And there's also a pool bar at Stormalong Bay called Hurricane Hannah's. So
Love a good poolside bar, man. Love
yeah.
that.
When we talk about the where this is in that's so sorry that's Alien Compass. This is Yachtsman and more Yachtsman, and then here let's talk about where this is located because it's awesome. So in this
Yes.
red circle here is the Yacht Club Resort. Over on the opposite side of the lake, you have the boardwalk. So this whole loop is pretty much considered the boardwalk, but the boardwalk main entertainment area is really across the way from it. It's a very short walk. Um, and there's boat access right in front of your resort at the beautiful lighthouse. And you can easily, like a literally 2 minute walk. Guess what? You're at the international gateway for EPCOT, which is really cool. And
Best part
Skyliner
ever.
access. Yeah, Skyliner access as well, Nick. How about that?
Love that.
So this is uh, it's a deluxe resort, and it's a deluxe resort for a reason. You get the beautiful pool, the incredible location, Skyliner access, boat access, everything's there for you. So you're gonna expect to pay a premium here, but I think it's good. So yeah, I think this might be all the visuals I have of this.
No, and it's an awesome resort too for the sense of we not just only have we're talking about obviously the Skyliner access. You also have access to studios as well.
Oh, that's true. Yes,
That's where the Skyliner is really going to take you. The friendship boats also take you there as well.
correct.
The friendship boats are cool too because they actually go back and forth through the little bay area, that little lake in between. So they'll bounce back and forth between the yacht club, the beach club, and the boardwalk, which is awesome. And the boardwalk's just got a lot of cool, entertainment and all that at it. Really awesome place to go walk around. Great if you enjoy foot-long mozzarella sticks like myself. And just a great time all around. In fact, on this last trip, we actually did something unique. We ended up having my wife flew in. She took a Mears Connect bus, went down to the boardwalk to spend the day at either Epcot or Studios. And the cool part was that she had the option of going to either one because she got dropped off at the boardwalk and it has such cool proximity to going to Epcot or Studios, which is why I wanted to give her the options to it. So just a little cool pro tip if you're trying to go ahead and do something like that. And then she got picked up later and we had went to our see our family and all fun stuff. So, but yeah, absolutely phenomenal time. Great resort, great location, especially. Definitely a place I want to go check out. I've actually been wanting to go check out Alien Compass. It's just I haven't had the trip over there. I've been by it a couple times, but
yeah, it's
I
kind
wanna
of
go check
off
it
the
out.
beaten path. Like you're usually taking a left towards boardwalk and not a right towards those two resorts.
Those mozzarella sticks, man, they just call me. It's like Moana. For me, when I see those, I'm just like, oh nope, Friars, gotta go. Be like,
Yeah, we did it. We did it around. I did it in 2020 with my family, and it was very nice. My grandparents were
very
there.
nice.
We were a big table of like 10 of us at that dinner. It was awesome.
That's awesome. No, it's on my bucket list. I will have to I'll have to get back to you on that on what I end up getting or anything like that, or if I go. But I'll be looking to you for some suggestions for the menu. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm sure it hasn't changed too much.
Absolutely. Well, guys, if you're not already looking at the time, it's almost that time, and we do want to bring up that we're not quite sure what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I think is it next week you're gone?
No, I'll be able to record 2 more episodes before I go. So
2 more episodes. So all right, so we'll be
we
letting you
might
guys know as time goes
pre-record.
on.
We might take a 2 week break. We'll figure it out for next week's
Absolutely.
episode. But let's just remind them the giveaway, right?
Absolutely.
You know, we're gonna put more. We'll try to explain the rules as best as we can in a post, because I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of questions on how it works.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's pretty easy, guys. Once you go on there, and again, feel free to message us or put any kind of questions down. But it is pretty simple. You'll log in with some platform just to verify that you're not doing duplicate entries, that sort of thing, and everyone's playing by the rules. And you'll go on there and do your main entries for liking everything on YouTube, Facebook, all that. And then again, you come back every day and do once a day, go on and do an additional 10 points every time. And it'll automatically tell us our 3 winners and who they are. And we'll go from there and let you guys know who the winners are and all that. And we get about a month to go on it. So again, tell your friends. We're close enough to 70 guys. We know what's going to happen. We hope it's going to happen. Make it happen. Come on, guys. Let's go do this. We're definitely getting a bigger fan base. We're happy to be here, guys. We love doing this. As you can tell, we are a bunch of goofballs when it comes to all this stuff. This is a lot of times not scripted. We have bullet points. We go off it. We love it. And we can't thank you all enough for being here and for checking us out and all that good stuff. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end it here, and we will see you all in the future. Take care, guys.